I am tall, and at nearly 6 feet tall, and the last name is Strong, you'd better make it work. That's how it really, really works. But I speak on change, and I find change so fascinating for all of us, literally. Because when you think about it, the only thing that is constant in life is change. H, health. How health can change you in a heartbeat when you get that report from that doctor saying, I'm sorry, but there's a growth that we don't like. I'm sorry, but this is happening and you have an issue where you need to get your affairs in order. Anybody remember the story of Norman Cousins when he was told to get his affairs in order? He was the editor of the Post. And they basically gave him 6 months to live. And they said to him, Mr. Cousins, it's wise if you got your affairs in order. And normally, wouldn't most of us think, well, obviously I'm checking out here pretty soon. He did check out. He checked out from the hospital to the hotel and went across the street. And he rented comedies, comedies, comedies. And men, and women, you'll agree with this, men tend to love the Three Stooges. Men love the Three Stooges. Women go like, what? Why? Wouldn't you agree? Isn't it true? Most guys go like, that's so good. But he rented all of these comedies and he watched them repeatedly again and again. Mr. Cousins lived long past his 6 months. If I recall correctly, he lasted at least another 12, if even not 14 more years, because the power of his mind to be into. The power of the mind is incredible. The brain thinks in pictures, always has, always will. By you pursuing a goal of what you have by putting a picture up makes it that much more valid to you. Try it. Catch yourself off guard. Put a picture where you normally don't see it. You know how many pictures we have in the refrigerator and you just walk by it all the time? You don't really see it anymore. If you have a goal, if you have a purpose of what you want to own, or if you want to own a Ferrari, whatever it might be, put the picture in an unusual place. Put it like behind the sun visor of your car, so that when you bring it down, you go, whoa, I forgot about that. Put it inside a cupboard door that you don't always see it. The brain thinks in pictures. I tell my students this all the time. I happen to be a professor up at C.H.A.N.G.E.S University, and I make it very clear to them again and again and again the power of pictures, the power of the brain, the power of the mind, and how we respond to this. So keeping that positive attitude makes a significant difference within your business life and within your personal life. You go through the negative things and what might happen, and that's my next letter. N, out of the change. The communication, the health, the attitude, the negativity. Has anybody ever worked or lived with a negative person? Their mantras are shoulda, woulda, couldas. Oh, if I would have done it this way. Oh, if I should have done it this way, it would have worked better. Oh, I know I could have done better that time. I challenge you here, every single time you hear somebody in your family today, write a mental note or literally write it down when you hear the word shoulda, woulda, or coulda. I challenge you to try and go on a positive goal of getting rid of those words from your vocabulary. I love being an optimist. I always will be. I enjoy each and every single day. I drain every single day completely because it's just my journey of having fun. It's the best thing going, and I challenge you to have this positive goal every single time.